The Belfast Giants, the visitors to Altrincham, the Storm on the back of 2 wins, looking to make it 3. And there's some good news on the injury front as well. That man, back in the team after injury. Volks returns. Belfast, on the other hand, leave out Matt Nickerson. Instead, go with just 5 defencemen. He's the spare import this evening. We're underway then. Storm looking to make it 3 wins in a row. Here's an opportunity of a breakaway. It's Salazar into the zone quickly. Here's Carrier. Oh, what a move on the spinner arm. It beats Mason. Now drives hard to the net. Carrier gets bumped. Murphy's down. And we could get a bit of argy-bargy here. Lloyd and Salazar link up. Chilcott will step in. Belfast trying to break. Here's Forney. Forney with a quick shot into the body. Zane Kalemba has been good recently, and he continues that. Here's a breakaway opportunity again. On the angle, missing high. Walser. Walking that blue line. Quick shot from him. Oh, into the knee of Beach. It's a painful blow, and he's absolutely poleaxed. Giants trying to bring this one into the offensive zone. Demarais sends it round. Can this power play give? Working it from low to high if they can. Now a shooting lane opens up side of the net. Chance out in front and a goal. Darryl Lloyd, unmarked, pokes it home from close range. Giants score on the power play. Storm really need to clear their lines here. Giants have forced a turnover. Now this is a good chance. It's Tallman. Tallman, option back door. That's where he goes. Siska scores. This game's tied at 1. Siska all smiles, but credit Grant Tallman. He made the big play. Head up and a lovely feed. Siska finishing. You can see it here. Full length of the ice. Siska into space, spotted, and he squeezes it home. So how will Belfast respond then? That's the question. Garside does well. Keith floats one round. Belfast trying to reassert their advantage in this game. It's with Mason. Flips one in on net. Oh, it's gone all the way through. Deflection out in front, and I think Adam Keefe got the final touch. And Belfast retake the lead after a matter of seconds. Here's Mason. Sweeps it all the way across the zone. Could be a shooting lane opening up here. Big battle out in front, but Kalemba will hold on. Giants trying to break again. Big hit coming from Pasha. Don't clear the zone, and this is real dangerous. Lloyd, second of the night. A 3-1 advantage. And 27 seconds from the end of the period. That is a crucial goal. A terrible time to concede. Here's Benedict. Benedict shoots. Oh, he scored! Huge goal from Brandon Benedict. Finding the twine. A 4-1 hockey game. And Belfast very much in command. Watch this. Snipes it top shelf. That's a fine finish. Little trip there and then a push. Devon Didier-Mete looks a little frustrated right now. Storm too often this evening have found themselves in penalty trouble. Two-on-one breaking now. Shooting late. Oh dear. And a broken stick for Valchuk. And he slashes it and then throws it, and he's going to find himself in trouble here. Patrick Valchuk heading to the box. Belfast will shoot, but danger not cleared as yet. 6-on-5 they skate. Snaking through, it's Higgins. Manchester just need to get a stick on the puck here. De Murray. Still working this one all the way around. De Murray again. Can't use him, it's Higgins. Plays it out in front. Still, finally, we get a battle behind the net here. The whistle has blown. I think Didier-Mete, he's involved back there. Lloyd steps across. Higgins steps over. Well, Valchuk will go to the box. Didier-Mete's already there. Falling apart a little bit, this one. Matty Davis. Chance out in front. And Murphy gets a piece of it. Second opportunity. And again, Phillips denied. Well, that'll do it. Defeat on home ice. Disappointing performance, really. Belfast played a really structured game, and despite a good performance from Zane Kalemba, it was a tough night for the Manchester Storm, who go down to a 4-1 home defeat.
Omar, what's your gut reaction to that performance?
It was a tough one tonight because I thought we came out strong. I thought we had a good first period, and then we got a bit of penalty trouble, and then that first period we're down 1. But we had a bad opening 5 minutes, and then we're playing all right. I mean, we weren't playing great, but we had to go back to basics, and you know what? We tied the game up 1-1, and then a shot from the point that just trickles in, and it's a 2-1 game. And then I thought we were forcing the play a bit too much at the second, and you know what? An unlucky bounce. Pat tries to hit it off of somebody. He goes off of somebody's stick right in the slot, and they score 3-1. And the third period, I thought we were lacking a bit of jump there. That was the game.
How frustrating is that, knowing how well you've played recently?
Yeah, it was no secret. Very frustrating. I mean, yeah, there's not much you can say publicly, I guess, but no, it's very frustrating. You expect guys to, it's an opportunity for them. It's an opportunity to build a franchise, to build something here. And tonight we had an opportunity to go, 3 wins in a row, 2 wins in a row at home. And I thought some guys didn't just show up. That's it, plain and simple. So,
what's the reaction been like in the locker room now?
Very disappointed. I think guys knew that, know that it wasn't acceptable. I mean, I think we did have good moments in the game, but this is a team that wants to win. I mean, we dug ourselves in a hole at the beginning of the season, losing points at home, losing some valuable games. But this is a team that wants to progress, wants to be in the playoff race, wants to be in the middle of the pack, wants to be even in the top end, and we're letting opportunities slip away. I mean, there's no secret. I thought Belfast were great tonight. I thought they were controlling well the play. I thought they're a good team. But I expected us to come out a bit harder.
When you look at the line that got the goals against you, it's a line that just doesn't give you any time. It's the grinding, it's the hard work, it's the going to the net. And if there is a criticism of this team right now, it's not something you do particularly well as a group.
I think we were doing it well. Last 2-3 games we were doing it well, and tonight I thought we have an open net at the end of the game. We try to pass it back door for another open net. It makes no sense, and I think sometimes guys just have to dumb it down, and you have to realize too that these teams are good. These teams are good. At any chance you get, you gotta be opportunistic. And I thought in the first period we had a lot of chance to bury. We didn't. And when you miss those chances against a team like Belfast, they can go down and score. I mean, we made it 1-1, and then a shot from the point that I think we should have maybe blocked. But again, it's a 2-1 game, and we make a bad turnover, a bad bounce, and it goes down 3-1. And you know what? That third period, they controlled well the game. So.
Just finally on that game tonight.
Well, it was good. We came out hard and took it right from the beginning.
And to have that line back together again, what did it mean?
The chemistry, it's been four years with the same guys, and Wally decided to put us together again, and I guess chemistry, we never lost it, so we just kept at it and kept it simple and played like we usually did for the past years.
It's a nice little reminder that to the coach. Did it feel a little bit like the comfortable pair of slippers?
It's just like you know where each other's going to be at all times, and that's good to have on the ice. Our team's very good like that, and we can really jump in with any player, but the play with us three is a comfort zone for us.
How much did you need that win this evening?
We needed that big time. I don't know what the scores are in the league right now, but we're ready to make a push right now. Tomorrow's game is probably the biggest of the year because that determines the rest of the year, and we're going to get it to Sheffield and try our best and hopefully do the same thing that we did tonight.
Do you feel a little bit like as a side you're only starting to get your identity?
Yeah, it's just like we know what our identity is, and it's hard with four lines, but we have a lot of good players, and if we have injuries, it shouldn't break us or make us. So we just want to go out there and do the small things right and keep it simple.
You just said to me that you're tired. That must feel good though, when you know you've been rotated around four lines at times.
Yeah, it's actually helped us because it's kept our energy level up, and now that we have guys rotating in and out, we have a lot of good players, and it feels good, and we've just got to keep in shape, and four lines is a really comfort zone.
Quick word on that Sheffield game then. They've got to make their way all the way back down from Fife. You're sitting here in Manchester facing a 90-minute bus ride tomorrow. It's almost like a home game for you.
Well, it's far from that. I know they're going to be excited because it's hard to go into Sheffield and play our best, and hopefully we can do it tomorrow. We just got to get to bed and you have a good meal tonight, and hopefully bring 2 points back to Belfast.